Hi, this is going to be my first video. It's going to be attached to my blog, which is Valentina hyphen the makeup book blogspot.com, and this is a tag video with my boyfriend, which is what's your name?
Jesse Posey.
Yeah, and what are you
And
gonna
I'm gonna do Valentina's makeup.
Yeah, it's a tag video going on YouTube, so you can just.
So I'm gonna. Here's all the.
Oh yeah, this is how I set up his makeup.
Here's the makeup that I'm gonna be using.
It's be a little bit close, far away.
Here's the palette.
Who's it by?
Palette is by NYX. Here's my brushes.
And
some lipstick.
Yeah, you can put that.
So, as we get underway in the...
I'm not gonna say anything.
As applying the makeup,
you can just...
if Valentina so much as interrupts me, give her one of these. Not really.
They couldn't see your fist when you did that.
One of these. Okay. So now I'm gonna start off with the eyeliner. Right here.
Okay.
Now, as you apply the eyeliner, the eyeliner is by Revlon Color Stay, and it's black.
Show 'em.
As usual.
Show 'em the product. Is it like a crayon?
It's like a crayon. Okay. So as we apply this, Valentina has no makeup on right now.
Oh yeah, I just have a little bit of moisturizer, and that's it. That's pretty much it.
Moisture. Okay.
Moisture.
Now, as you apply the eyeliner, as I like to do it for my first time, I like to just do one little once over. Just try to get your line down. Once you do that, then you can go over it again, fill in the missing spots. Really simple. Real simple. And now, the look I'm going for today is going to be kind of a, I don't know, maybe a punky, dark look for Valentina. See how it works out. Now I'm gonna do the cat eye. The cat eye. It's gonna go. I'm not gonna make it go too far back, but at the same time, I'm gonna make it noticeable. Just like that.
Oh, get up close.
Okay? Alright, I got it.
You got it?
Now I'm going to start doing the left eye and do the same thing. Just do a little once over. Just go through, and you can do little dabs, you can do whatever you want. Again, fill in the missing spots. And then the catwalk. Or the cat eye.
The catwalk.
See how they compare. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Now, I'm going to put some color into the the cat eye. I'm going to use this brush, and it's by Eco Tools, it's called Eco Tools, and it's by Alicia Silverstone. Pretty. Okay. Now I'm going to use the palette.
You can close it.
And I'm going to show you the color I'm going to be using for her eye. It's going to be this one right here.
What kind of color is it?
It's like turquoise, blue, you know, whatever. Now I'm just going to kind of I heard it, they didn't. Alright. Now I'm just going to do little dabs at first, alright? And now where I'm going to start it is about a quarter off the way to the outer part of the eye. A little dab here, there, and then I'm going to make it be a little thicker over here, more noticeable. I just want to kind of blend it. And there you have it. Looks good, right? Okay, now we go left eye. Dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it. Dab it, dab it, doo. And now a little thicker. Light in here, thicker out there. Alright. There it is. Pretty groovy, right? Alright, now we're going to go to the eyeshadow. Now, sometimes you don't want to go too heavy. I'm going to go a little light, and the color I'm going to use, this one right here. It's kind of like the turquoise I used for the cat eye, but it's a little darker, you know, a little more subtle, not as shimmery. A little shimmery, but not as shimmery. Okay.
You can over here.
Now, as I'm going to apply it, first I just want to get an idea of where I'm going to put it. So I'm just going to start doing little dabs. Little, very unnoticeable dabs. Just so I can see. That's okay. Do a little more. A little on the outside, a little up here. Pretty. Okay. Now we gotta fill in over here. Make everything balance. So makeup's about balance. Not balanced enough. Somewhere over here. Let's see how that looks. Beautiful. Alright. Now we go to the left eye, same thing. Balance. But you gotta do your dab first. Get your basic idea of where you want it to be. Okay. Okay. You always gotta check it out. Take your time. You don't want to rush through this, or else you'll. Oh fuck! Like I said before.
No, you did not say it this time.
Okay, like I should have said before, you don't want to use your fingers to wipe off errors, because on your fingers are remnants of makeup from areas you had to wipe off earlier. I'm not using any makeup remover here, I'm just simply using my saliva. Dabs.
Want me to help you out?
Looks good. Alright. Now, as you can see, that pretty much looks good. There's one little spot. Close your eyes. Eyes. Okay, there we go.
Be nice.
Lift up your eyebrows. Okay. There you go. There's the eyes. As you're done now, the lips. Where's my lipstick? Here it is. Okay. Now, the lipstick we're using is a brand by Napoleon Paris, and the color is Lip Patrol Commander Peach. Very sexy. What kind of temperatures do you want to keep the lipstick in? Doesn't matter. I mean, what if it melts? You know?
Well, I mean, you don't want to leave it in your car.
Okay, don't leave it in your car.
I mean,
At the same time, don't leave it in your freezer either.
If it's in your bathroom, it should be fine.
Okay.
Unless you live in the desert.
Did you wipe off your lips?
Alright, it's kind of the same color as my lip. Oh, you want to put some on my chest?
Okay, I'm gonna put some.
Close it.
It's fine. I'm gonna put some chapstick on her.
What is it?
It's called Baby Lips by Maybelline. You know the tune. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Oh my gosh, they can't see you.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
There you go.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna go boom, 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 boom. Now she'll rub her lips together. Is that enough? Alright.
It's up to you.
Why do we need to put the chapstick on?
You're asking me?
Yep.
Just so the lipstick glides on easier.
Glides.
So then you don't have all your like crusty, dead skin on your lips.
Okay. Now as I apply the lipstick, I'm just gonna start with the inside part, you know, the top layer right here.
You can go on the
Now why don't you give us a big smile, Valentina? Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna do the upper part here. You don't want to get any of the teeth, because then you're not gonna look very cool. You're not gonna get a whole lot of attention. Okay, it's basically the color of her lips, so you can't see it very well. But now what Oh, what do I use to do that with?
It's like a lip gloss you put on top. Oh, I'm not supposed to tell you anything.
What do I use for that?
This.
And I'm going to take this brush, same thing by
Eco Tools.
Oh. And I'm going to use, I kind of want to use
what are these?
Colors, lip gloss colors. I want to use a pink.
You want to see that one? Oh, whatever.
Stop. Why do you keep moving? Okay, I'm going to apply the lip gloss just so I can get a more shinier color. And I'm using pink so it doesn't really show too much. A little bit more. Beautiful. Alright, now I'm going to go with the, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to be a little risque here, and I'm going to put some lip liner on. I'm going to use the same eyeliner as I used earlier when I was looking for the lips. Now as you do this, you have to be very, very careful. You don't want to mess it up. Okay, now we're just going to trace it a little bit. Don't do it too dark. Make it light. Because you don't want to have any mistakes. Because then you have to wipe the entire lip off. There you go. Okay, I'm going to do the upper lip. Same thing. Very, very, very light. Not too dark. Okay. Now, as you see here, you never want to let someone else do your makeup because you'll end up with pretty much this.
You'll end up with eyeliner on your lips.
Yeah. But that's alright.
It's okay. This is what it looks like. Very attractive.
Okay. Now,
the eyes.
Here comes my favorite part. I'm going to go to the blush. What? But before I do that, I have to put on the foundation.
Who's by?
It's by CoverGirl.
Clean makeup.
It's clean makeup. You don't want
you
don't want dirty makeup.
What color? You have to say the number.
The number is 120. Do I just put this in my hands?
Remember, I always do it right
Oh
now.
yeah.
Not too much. It comes out really fast. Or you can do it here actually, so you don't get your hands.
My fingers or what?
No, you got brushes.
Okay, I'm gonna use a brush for this. A big
foundation
brush.
You need to put a lot on the brush.
And I'm gonna go all over the face, right?
Mm-hmm.
All over the face. Get the cheeks.
You don't have to put on your.
Doing it the way I want to do it. There it is. Gotta get that nice color in there. And you really have to get it all the way around. You gotta think about the perspective of other people. You don't want to just leave it up here and have some weird line going here.
Do you not like that?
No. I don't like that.
Cakiness?
I once knew a person who did that. Did not look pretty.
Who?
You
No.
know.
Oh.
Just get it all the way around. And this is fun. You get to go all the way around with it. You don't have to be careful or anything. You just get to go boom, boom. But at the same time, like Valentina said, you don't want it being too cakey. Sometimes for that one night you want it to be a little cakey, but not always. Like if you're going to school, you don't want it being cakey. Get the nose, get up the nose, and then you get the big forehead here. I mean, it's just the forehead's always a big area, like mine or anyone else's.
I just have an enormous forehead.
It's okay.
Thanks. You can use your fingers to blend it.
You have to even everything out. Blend it. See? I would have totally missed that. It's like you're painting a house.
I'm a house now.
It's a house. Cool. Okay. And now I'm going to start to apply the blush.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm going to use this brush here. Same thing. Eco Tools by Alicia Silverstone.
There's blushes in here.
There's blushes in the makeup palette. And the color I'm going to be using today, I want to go overboard with this one. I want to use a really bright pink or red. There.
Exact color he was looking for. What would you describe it as? Like a blueberry, raspberry color.
Yeah, like a blueberry.
Are you getting it? Oh my gosh, it's really bright. You don't need that much. Yeah, you see how bright that is.
And since it is so bright, if you do apply too much of the brush, you can just start.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to smile?
Just stay like that. Stay loose. Stay loose. Okay, now just barely touch the skin with it. Barely touch the skin with it. Barely touch the skin with it. Okay, now. And as Valentina said, you don't need a lot on there. I obviously put too much on there. Gotta make it, spread it around. You don't want just one little. See, then it looks like someone punched you in the face. Let me see. No, let me see. Let me see the other side. All right.
You
Balance,
can blend it by doing that.
consistency. And there you have it. Now,
What are you missing? You can do them. No, I'm not telling you.
What are we missing, boys and girls? Okay, we're going to darken the eyebrows a little bit.
Ooh, good job.
With this thing. Oh, no, this is the... Oh, you know what I'm going to do first? I'm sorry. I'm going to
No.
I'm going to use this for the eyelashes.
Oh, mascara.
I'm going to use mascara for the eyelashes. This one, right?
That one's brown and then that one's black.
Okay, I'm going to use black. I like black. This is Nature Luxe by CoverGirl. And it's black. Here it is. I want to get it all around.
It's actually not good to do that. It dries out your mascara.
But I don't care.
Yeah, because it's not his.
Okay, now. Just little dabs. Everything's a dab. With makeup, everything is a dab. Just a dab of this. Dab of that. Splendid. Get the outside parts. I think, to me, the outside parts are the most important. Because that's where the true eyelashes come from. The outside.
Oh, that one's fake?
Perfect. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to darken her eyebrows a little bit. Not like she needs it, but it just looks funny. And I'm going to use the same thing.
What do you think this brush is called?
The Eyebrow Brush. No. It's Eco Tools by, what's her name? And I'm going to use, just going to use a little bit of that. I'm going to go forth with it. Shouldn't this be black?
Do you want, I don't use black, but there's black.
Okay, I'm going to use black. I want to use black.
It's going to go all for it.
This is kind of like a shimmery black too. There we go. Okay. Now, you screw up one, you gotta screw up the other one. Okay.
Guess you can't fix the other one?
I just don't want to. Nah, it looks fine. Okay.
Now I look very surprised. Okay,
and if you're just monkeying around, you can do one right here too. Okay, now what I'm gonna do. What does she need?
Are you done?
I'm not done.
Looks like you've done everything.
What would you say, boys and girls? Should we give
Boys
her?
and girls.
Should we give her a little
I'm falling off the chair.
I want to do something with that eyeshadow.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I want to make
How
it.
much do you have?
I want to make it a little lighter. It's fine. I want to make it a little lighter. I'm gonna use what I'm gonna do.
You can use a different one.
I'm gonna use the same one I used for the cat eye. And just so it's lighter. I want it to be noticeable. I'm gonna go over what I did before. Just want them to see a little. See, that's a lot. Oh, so much better.
Is this how you would want me to do my makeup every day?
I would be.
Ecstatic.
I would. That would be fun. We would have a fun time. It'd be more of a fun time if I could do this every day. 'Cause sometimes I would do red, yellow,
Look, there's yellow here.
orange. She has yellow.
I have yellow eyeshadow.
Okay.
Okay.
What more does she need?
I think you're cute.
I mean, she didn't even need any to begin with, but we just want to throw a little color at her. Now, as you see here, the lips are shiny. There's a little shadow to them. Looks like there's something going on there. You can't really
mustache. I have a pencil mustache.
You can't really tell what's going on there, but there is something going on there. The cheeks, they're rosy. It looks fun. The cheeks look fun. And you messed up the lip liner.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's kind of hard not to. It's okay. It looks better.
When you do this, okay. Now the eyes. Let's see their eyes. Her eyes. Camera. Her eyes look just freaky.
Yeah, I can totally.
The eyebrows are cool. Once again, you don't do this. This is just, you know, an experiment. But if you ever just want to clown around in the
Okay, so are you done?
makeup room, so I'm done.
Okay, he's done.
I'm done.
What would you call this look? There's like natural look. What would you call it? An evening out. Transvestite.
I would call this the red light district look.
I guess, huh?
But I
like it.
I dig it.
I think I might leave it on.
I dig it.
You didn't even use setting powder or anything.
I didn't want to. You know, I thought this was a better look.
Yeah. Okay, so you're done, right?
I'm done.
Okay. I guess we should say our Twitters. You can follow me at Valentina PERE 31, and then what's yours?
Mine is at JAYPOSE 45.
JPose45, and then everything will be in the link bar. I mean, in the description bar below. And yeah,
Next week, me.
Alright, next week, yeah, I'll do his makeup. Make him look like a girl. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Anything? Should we answer questions?
We'll answer some questions.
I mean,
I want. Oh, right now?
What do you think people would want to know?
I don't know. I've come.
Okay, how old are you?
I've come across some serious questions.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 17 years old. My birthday is not May. Whenever.
Okay.
It's not in May. November 3rd.
When's my birthday?
Valentina's birthday is February 24th. She's 16 years old. So that means she turns 17 next month. Woo! Balloons and whatnot. Cookies, cake.
Yeah.
But most of all, chocolate. And I'll do this again for her birthday so we can have a nice, fun night out.
Yeah. I'll let him do my makeup.
Okay.
I think that's it.
That's it. That's all we got. So,
Oh, just in case anyone asks. I had a blank moment. We've been going out for 2 and 1 month? A little bit over 2 years.
Today's January 5th, so 14 months.
14 months.
Today.
Yeah, just if anyone, so if you guys ask.
If anyone's curious, I don't know who is curious. I'm not
I'm
curious.
sure someone would ask. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Come back next week.
Yeah.
Check me out.
Yeah, I'll do his makeup, but before that I'll have other videos up.
Alright. See you next week.
Bye.